Coming up onto your hands and knees. Bring the knees in just a tiny bit so they're now under the hips. We'll thread the needle a little bit. Big inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhaling, thread the right arm under the left. Bring your shoulder to the mat, head down. You can either stretch the left arm through the top edge of the mat. You can also take your left hand on top of the right, interlace fingers if you want to deepen the stretch through the back of the right shoulder. That's a nice way to do that. You can also lift the left arm, wrap it around the lower back, as long as that continues to open space rather than collapsing into the stretch. And letting it all go, let's come back again to hands and knees. Setting up the opposite side, big inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread under the right side. Shoulder down, head down. Same thing, you can slide the right arm straight up through the top of the mat. You can place the right hand on top of the left, interlacing fingers to deepen the stretch through the back of the left shoulder. It deepens the opening in the upper back. You can also lift the right arm, wrap it around the lower back. As long as your right shoulder continues opening rather than collapsing in. And coming back again onto your hands and knees. Let's get right to it. Spread the fingers wide. Let's get to downward facing dog. Hips up and back. And in your first down dog of the day, feel free to walk out the feet a little bit, bending the knees back and forth, stretching everything out, waking everything up. Good. On a big inhale, lift up the heels high. Exhaling, sink the heels back to the mat. From your downward facing dog, soften a bend in the knees, look forward through the hands, walk or hop the feet up to the front of the mat. With your feet slightly separating, interlace all 10 fingers behind the back. Let the arms reach toward the sky. Getting a little help from gravity here as the arms reach overhead. You can soften the knees or bend up the knees. We just want to make sure the lower back gets a nice little release here while we open the shoulders. Letting the arms relax down toward the mat. The next time you interlace all 10 fingers behind the back, switch the grip. So reach the arms back, place the opposite pinky finger on top so we're getting the less dominant grip here, just to keep things nice and even. One more breath. And letting the arms relax down toward the mat. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Begin rolling up slowly to stand. Press down as you uncurl all the way up. Standing nice and tall in Tadasana.